Hey guys, welcome back to the analysis desk with Rylode, Rockedex, and myself, Apophany. We just saw our first armor tinker of the day, also known to some as a meepo. Typically we saw more shield tinkers than armor tinkers. They tended to be a bit stronger in previous years. Again, second tinker of the day, second loss for a tinker team of the day. Rylode, tell us a bit how the tinker works and how it's had to change for this tournament.
Right, so basically back in before this AT, so AT13 and AT12, how Tinkers worked is you had remote capacitor transfers on each ship, and what you would do is you would feed the Tech 3, or usually it's a Tech 3, you would usually feed the ship capacitor so it can run its local booster, and then after that what you would do is you would obviously just you would just basically turtle, that's what it was. Armor was similar, but it didn't really work as well because obviously you have to wait for the armor reps, while shield is instantaneous. But now that the capacitor transfers have been banned, tinkers they've been weakened quite a lot, but I would still say they're usable, but not as much. What most people have been using now is battery fit Tech 3s, because you can just regen those things like crazy, and they're not as strong, but they can still work.
It helps against nukes as well, and interestingly, even if you put a small cat battery on a very large ship, even though your capacitor boost won't be that great, you still get the same resistance to being nuked. Nuke resistance has been added to the game. That's how the cat batteries help a lot now. So you could put, a small cat battery in your bow gun. You absolutely shouldn't, but it would give you the same resistance to being muted yourself. So next we see coming up, the match is going to be We Form Volta versus Feigned Disorder. Now Volta, some teams may not have heard of this team. Don't get them confused with We Form Voltron if you're old school AT team. They different guys to the best of my knowledge. This is actually the core of the old Triumvirate team. So they were the guys that helped take Tri to top 16 last year, now in We Form Volta under the command of Starfleet Commander. I also believe that they've got a few of the Thera boys as well involved in that team. They're looking to be a really strong team. Rockedex, what do you think between the two? Do you think Volta are just completely too powerful and Feigned Disorder don't have a chance? I mean, Feigned Disorder aren't that bad.
I do think that Volta are going to be kind of a step above Feigned Disorder. Feigned Disorder do have some good pilots. I've flown with them before on occasion myself and worked with them. Honestly though, I think that the number of people in Volta, their experience in Thera, what they've done with a relatively closed environment, running through wormholes and taking their small gang PvP out to nullsec, I think they're going to have the upper hand here. So
you're for Volta, Rylode?
I'm going to go with the Thera boys in this one, so Volta.
I'm choosing Volta too. So let's go straight to the commentators to watch We Form Volta versus Feigned Disorder. Let's go chat once again to Squeebles and Suetonia.